Hello everyone, it's Jenny here from Chi Lifestyle. Hope you guys have had a fantastic weekend and ready for your week ahead. We've now gone through the new moon, a full moon, so it's still a time that you need to be getting rid of what you no longer need and start getting ready to start manifesting things that you do want. Okay, so it's a good time for you to clear out all the old, all the things that are toxic and not good for you, so that we can bring about new stuff or newness. Okay, it's been quite a powerful time, and that there's huge shifts going on. So, be very mindful as to what you're thinking about, and what you're wanting to manifest, so that your future's better. Okay, so today's our yes or no. Pick a card. I'm going to just show you the packs. Okay, so hopefully we can see everything. Okay, so this is pile number one. So for pile number one, we have got this horse pendant. For pile number two, I have got an aeroplane pendant. Pile number three, I have got angel wings. Pile number four, I have got a handbag. Okay, so just go through it again. Pile number one, horse. Pile number two, aeroplane. Pile number three, angel wings. And pile number four, handbag. So, have a think about it, but I'm just going to move all the cards ahead and I'm going to go with pile number one. Okay. So, just give me a second to have a look at all the cards. If I need clarifiers, then I'll clarify. But here we go. Right. Ace, diamonds, 2 hearts, 3 clubs, 4 diamonds, 5 diamonds, 6 diamonds, 7 clubs, 8 diamonds. Wow, lots of money here. 9 diamonds, 10. Right, okay. So pile number one. Oh, let me see. I think, are you asking about money? Okay, there's a lot of money in the situationship. Okay, so you may be asking about money, something new. You want to start a new idea. Maybe you're looking for a new job, a new move, a new project. You want to know if you're going to win money or come into money, because there's a lot of money. Money, honey. I can't emphasize that more in this pile. Okay, so you may be wanting to start a new project, and you may be considering partnering up with someone. The Two of Hearts is either a soulmate or it can be like a partner. There's, you're waiting for your ships to come in. You worked really hard, and obviously, yeah, you may be wanting to know if this is going to pay off. Be careful that you're not, you need to hone on your skills. But maybe you are a little bit too guarded with your situation at the moment. You need to kind of let things go a little bit. You've had this feeling like maybe you have this lack in your life, lack of money, lack of love. Whatever it is, you need to let go of that. Let go of your fears that's surrounding the situation. I mean, it doesn't have to be money. But whatever it is, there's just fears that are keeping you back. Okay, there's a need to have more balance in your life. Again, whether it's balance with money or balance with relationships. Maybe there's too much money because, like I said, there's like 2 hearts here. A little bit of passion, but not much else going on. So, your life may be out of balance. Maybe you're so focused on money and you're so focused on career that you allowing somewhere, some other part of your life is just a little bit out of balance. Okay, there's a need for you to stand your ground, you need to stand up for yourself, defend your viewpoint. So people may be trying to tell you what to do and where to go, and the angels are just saying, you know what, just listen to yourself, listen to what it is that you want. At the end of the day, you pay your karmic debts. It's your life. Okay, so do whatever you need to do. And then, yes, I see there's going to be this shift and this change. So it's either going to be, again, a new job, or you're going to go out and study something. So it's something you're needing to know a little bit more about when it comes to the situation. and it's going to lead to happiness. It's going to lead to spiritual dependence, independence, money, social standing, and it's going to lead to a lot more happiness. Okay. There may be air signs around you because I've got air and water. Not much water, but there's a little bit of water. Maybe you very much in your head, or this partner that's coming in is a possible air sign. Okay. I would definitely give this a yes. There's a lot of positivity here. Very happy. Just be careful things are not weighing you down. Okay. Don't, again, that's why your life's a little bit out of balance. You may feel like it's just very heavy, like it's all on you, and you really shouldn't. You need to allow yourself a little bit more love in your life. Maybe you need more partnership. You need someone else. Bring someone in to help you a little bit. Otherwise, I mean, we've got the independent card of being alone and independent. Happy in solitude. I mean, you might be happy alone, but it's also weighing you down. So it's kind of got, like what you think is really and truly, money isn't everything. And you may feel like it is, but unfortunately, if you've got no one to share it with, then it's just a lot of money to go, and spend on yourself. And, there may be times where that sounds good, but it's not in the end. It's going to wear you down. You're going to feel really, really, really depressed if you don't have people to share it with. So your money situation is good. So there's no need for you to stress. There's no need for you to worry. This is a yes. But at the same time, please just, defend your viewpoints. You worked hard. Your money's coming in. Just share. Who do you have to share it with? Okay. So I'm just going to get final little card from the universe. What else can we tell pile number one about their current situation? There's a lot of cards here. Okay, so you could be in denial right now. There's something you're in denial about. Maybe you think that you're happy alone and money will bring you everything, and this is just saying you're in denial. Sorry, my head's everything. It's just saying you're in denial. Okay, you need to have more balance. You need to find where your unbalances are, because look at this, you're discontent, you're not happy. You may be in denial about your happiness, but you're not. You're actually discontent. I mean, the money might be flowing, or the new job, or the career, whatever it is. I'm not saying that you're unhappy completely, but you need a muse. You need something else in your life, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. You may need God in your life, because this is the card of devotion. This is the God it's the card of your devotion and your belief systems. You may need a lot more faith. Maybe you're unbalanced in your faith or in your belief systems. Okay. This is where you may be fighting at the moment. You may feel like you're constantly having a bit of fights. Maybe there's unbalances in your life, and it's creating competition, it's creating strife, it's creating unhappiness. Okay. And this is the card of psychic awareness. So it's saying, go within to find out the areas in your life that you're a little bit in denial about, and they will help you move forward. But the answer to whatever your question is yes. Okay. So I hope that is what you needed to hear, or what you wanted to hear. Quite simple and quick. But that's what I have for you, pile number one. Now moving on to pile number two. Right, pile number two, those of you who have chosen the aeroplane, here is your reading. Okay, so let me just have a look at all the cards. Ace of clubs, two of clubs, three of diamonds, four of hearts, five of swords, six of hearts, seven of hearts, eight of clubs, nine of hearts. Right, okay, so pile number two, right. Okay, so you've got this new idea, or, this is your question, might be a question of possibly a passionate situation. It could be a life change, like maybe a new business idea, or changing your life completely. It's a new idea that's festering that you're thinking about, okay? You may waiting for some kind of signal, like I say, you may want to move and or travel somewhere, and there may be some delays. Okay, so with travel, there's a lot of delays at the moment. Some countries are starting to do international travel, but because of the disease, you're not able to really travel. Okay, you're trying to hone in on some skills at the moment. You're trying to focus on your work, just to try and maybe figure out the situation, or while you're figuring out the situation, you might be emotionally a little bit closed off to the situation. So just have a look at where your energies are to this. I mean, there's something, I'm going to come back to this card. Let me just read all the rest. Okay, so you may be feeling like you're bullied into a situation that you're not really happy about. Okay, it may be something that brings you a lot of nostalgia, a lot of thinking about the past, thinking about I don't know, someone from the past or people from the past. You may be daydreaming more about your childhood. And then, of course, it's just making you really confused, okay? You want things to move fast, you want some action, you want to get organized, you want to communicate, or you want to have communication with someone, and you think it's going to be your wish fulfillment, okay? Just be very careful of mental breakdown. With the reason why I'm coming back to the Four of Cups is because I feel like you're asking a question about something that you're not too sure about. You're trying to figure out your wishes, okay? But you're not too sure whether it's a good idea. You want to have communication, or you're asking about a communication, but there's a lot of endings. There's some endings and there's a new beginning for you. But as far as a yes or no, I think it's leaning more to the no than there is a yes. It's not it's more of a maybe, I think. Let me just get some clarity, because there's an opportunity that is coming to you. You're closed off to the opportunities, or you're not taking the opportunity. So maybe it is your wish fulfillment, but you're not taking the opportunity. So it could be that for that reason. You may be thinking too much of the past, or you just nostalgic about the past. Okay, you're trying to find your purpose. It was the purpose card. So you're trying to find your purpose at the moment. Okay. So just be careful that you're not having mental breakdown, that's all. Or feeling like you want to walk away from something and obviously walk towards your wish fulfillment. That's kind of what I'm getting from this pile. Okay, you're looking for something that's more passionate. You may need to rest while you make more of a decision. Because like I said, I don't feel like it's a clear cut. At the moment, it feels like it's leaning towards a no, but I think it's only because you're closed off, okay? You need more joy in your life. This is about gifts, or maybe you might have gifts coming your way. The situation might be a bit of a gift, but as I said, again, I don't think you can make a decision. You may feel like you're bullied into making a decision and you're not ready. You may feel like you're defeated, and so you're forced to make a decision that you don't really want to make. But again, you're leading towards your purpose. So let's just see if there's anything else that can maybe help. Celebration. So gifts, celebration. You may be celebrating a birthday or celebrating someone's birthday around this time. You may also want to reconcile with someone from the past. And it's a serious maybe. I'm not getting any definite. Just get like a final card from this pack and see if there's anything that can maybe come up to give us a leaning. So please can I have a final yes or no for my pile number 2s? Just to help them. Okay, the Chariot. Okay, so I think it is an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. Okay, so I think it's leaning towards a no because you need to take more control. You need to take the reins, okay? You need to push the situation forward if you want it to be a yes. You may need to rest while you're busy working with these decisions. Be careful of illusions. Be careful of these decisions being illusions. You know, in other words, some of them are probably illusions, some of them could be true. So decipher the difference. You know, you kind of need to do like a list, pros and cons of the situation. But you need to be more open to it. You emotionally closed. You're not seeing the situation. It's like someone's coming in and offering you something, but you closed off to the offer. You're not accepting the offer, which is why emotionally you might be closed off. So it's not you are person closed off, but you are not accepting anything in the situation. So just take the reins of the situation, and then that way you can probably make it a yes. But yes, like I said, this is a maybe, okay? A maybe at the moment, leaning more towards the no, but I think you have the possibility to change that. Okay? Don't know if that helps, but that's what I have for you, pile number 2. As I said, let me know how or what the situation is. I haven't got a definite answer for you there. Okay, so that's what I have for you, pile number 2. I'm now moving on to pile number 3. Hi, welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 3 with angel wings. Okay, let's have a look at your cards. Right, you've got 3 cards here, so they are all positive. You've got possibly a new beginning or new something that's new, maybe conception, maybe you want to have a baby. You may have just something that's really something maybe to do with love, or just something that's going to make you emotionally happy, okay? There's a need for more of a balance in the situation, and it does seem to end an emotional cycle and bring about a celebration, but there's only 3 cards, so it's almost like it's too early to tell. Okay, so I have to get more cards for you, but these are all positive cards, if that makes any sense. So it's definitely a leaning towards a yes for now, but there is a need to juggle, or that there's a need for balance in the situation. Oh, too many, way too many. Okay, at all. We've got your skilled workers rewarded, learning all there is and knowing more about the situation, or going back to school. Okay, so maybe that's, you know, it's kind of, I just get the feeling this is still early days with the situation, but it's a positive start, if that makes sense. It's a slow process, early days, a lot of positivity. But definitely sounds happy, because we've got the sun, which is all about this, you know, the happiness. It's about a happy outcome. So I think there's going to be a happy outcome to the situation. Brilliant ideas that lead to success. Page of water, a new person. So you've got a page of water coming in. A new person enters your life. A relationship starts a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. So that's happy. 4 of air, the time to rest or take a vacation. More time is needed. What did I say? More time is needed. So it's positive, but it's not going to happen straight away, is what this card is saying. Okay. There's more going on that meets the eye. Clearing away what no longer serves you, seeing the human in the situation. So you might need to clear something out first before this can come in. The Lovers card. So this is definitely intimate relationships, curing, you know, you may be weighing out decisions, but and strength. So this is a definite yes. Okay. It's just it's a slow yes. It's really, as I said, in the initial stages. So there's more time that's needed to really see the outcome. But it's a definite positive start. You really need to have the strength, though, in order to get yourself through this. Maybe it's because it's going to be a progress. So you need to have strength to help you through the steps of the situation. There is a need for you to rest. There is a need for you to think about or be objective, and there is a need to clear out something from the past. So if this is a love situation and you're asking if this person that you're dealing with, whether the relationship's going to work out, yes, but this is certainly going to be baby steps. Okay, it's one of those relationships that you might have to start out as friends and slowly build yourself up. Okay. But you need to clear out something from the past. So you need to, if it's a love situation, you need to make sure that your heart is cleared out of all exes and all past situations. But yes, don't give up. Keep the strength while you're going through this situation. There's a need for compassion. There's a need for forgiveness. But I think that it's a happy outcome. Just again, slowly. Maybe there's just that this is the time, as I said, learning all there is. So learning all there is about each other. Don't rush into the situation if it's love. Like I say, take time. Love is patient, love is kind. So there's no need to rush. There's no need to date someone and expect to move in with each other and marriage and everything like us did. Don't even go down that far. Just take this as baby steps in whatever the situation is. Okay, so that's what we have for pile number 3. We're going through this quickly today. Right. Pile number 4. Well, those of you who have chosen the handbag, this is your question. Here we go. Right. Okay, flash of insight. Withdrawal, refusing to see the problems. Oh dear, we've got communication, fighting, breakups, time to recover. We've had a bit of a loss. Oh, success. Working things out, creating, or going back to school, or learning more than what there is. There's a need to search for something happier, something that's going to bring you happiness. Okay, right, so pile number 4, I think this is more of a no. There are some positives here, but it seems to be more of a no, and I think it could just be because of your, I'll get some clarity cards now. It could just be because of you having a misunderstanding, or you're refusing to see the truth. You need to withdraw. You need to spend some time meditating on the situation. There is possibility of success, but you're focusing on the loss. You're focusing on the negatives. You need to go and search for what you really want. You need to change directions and just go in and really have a good look into all new possibilities. You need to look in a new direction. Okay. The situation at the moment is bringing you anxiety. You're feeling really depressed. You want family fulfillment. You want your happiness. You want to be in love, or you're kind of wanting everything. But currently, this situation is not going to bring you everything. Okay. I'll just get some cards to please help my pile number 4s understand the situation, because currently it's a no. With some positives there. It's a no. It's got your boredom, so the situation, you're bored. Okay, so you're very bored right now. And wherever your energies are is where, unfortunately, it flows to. So if you're bored with this current situation, you're not going to bring out a positive results. It might need something better. But you need to go into search to really have a think about it. But so far, you're suffering. Okay, so that's you're having anxiety, the depression. Unfortunately, you need to figure out what is going on. You need to take more time out to see the truth of the situation before you can make it a yes. Because I think it's something that you're looking for your fulfillment. You're looking for happiness. You're looking for love. And if you're not looking for those, then you're just looking for, to feel happier. But you need to work through this depression. You need to work through this suffering first. So this is a time for you to recuperate. This is a time for you to Be careful of your communication, because there's a lot of communication problems. You know, as I said, just need to withdraw. Anything else? Psychic awareness. So this is saying, you know, meditate and you know, you'll have the awareness within. Oh gosh, despair. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, your energies are way too negative to make this positive right now. You need to really, you need to go and clear out your energies. If this pile does not resonate whatsoever, then please go back to the intro and relook at the piles, because, you know, this is a no. I mean, you're wanting a lot of happiness, but you seem to be going about it the wrong way, or the wrong people. Because this situation is just, it's not going to happen for you. Wherever you are now, I don't know what you're wanting, but wherever you are now, you cannot bring about the happiness because you're bored, you're suffering, you're in despair. And you know the truth, but you need to take some time out. You need to clear out the people, you need to clear this whole situation out. You need to withdraw, spend some time recuperating, go within and deal with this despair, or go within and deal with this pain, that whatever you're going through, and you need to work on that first before this can ever become a yes. You know, maybe you need to go on a complete retreat. Google, there's lots of retreats that you can think of, and go on that. Yeah, sorry, my pile number 4, as I said, at the moment, it's just, your energies are way too dark in order to bring about positivity in the situation. So yeah, please go and get help, or meditate and pray to help you in the situation. And again, if this is not you and not your reading, then please go look at the other piles and see if any of those can give you the answers that you need. Okay, so that's what I have for you this week, and hopefully you have a better week, and I'll chat to you soon.